Greetings, my brothers and sisters, heirs, joint heirs. So glad to see all of you all. Um, I have with me right now brother Mike Teezy. How you doing, brother
Man,
Teezy?
doing good, doing good.
Good man,
Can't
good,
complain.
good. Welcome to our channel live.
Thank you.
Um, which is so I know you just came out of the studio. I'm just
Yeah,
checking our chat room to make sure a couple people get inside of here. Yes, we got quite a bit. How you doing, Tia? How you doing, Rick? I am here with brother Mike Teezy. Mike Teezy. Let me let y'all know who Mike Teezy is just for 1 second. I'm going to bring it up for a second because, brother Teezy, you're going to be with us coming up soon,
yes,
just in a
sir.
few weeks, just so I can just let people know as we talk about you. That's Michael Teezy. Michael Teezy, February the 7th through the 9th at the Red Lion Hotel in High Point, North Carolina. He's going to be with us for the 7 Day Harvest Ministries during our Great Gathering Hebrew Conference presentation. Brother Mike Teezy is a musical artist. He's got a couple of things out there. In fact, I called him impromptu. I just called him up, called him on the phone, and just happened to get it where he did call us. And he was in a photo shoot for a new album that he has out. So, Brother Mike Teasy, tell us a little
Yes, sir.
bit about you. We're looking forward to you being with us at the Red Lion Hotel in High Point,
Okay.
North Carolina on February the 7th through the 9th. You are a musical artist,
Yeah.
and tell us a little bit about you. Tell us a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I've been doing music for about 7, 8 years now.
Okay.
Started in college, just doing like poetry and stuff like that, and then actually rededicated my life to Christ, and just changed everything, and like literally just like really focused on doing music for God. And
Hmm.
I've seen it touch so many lives just by avenues such as like YouTube and just putting it out on there. And so when people started catching on to it and loving the music, I figured I can really do this. And so I started putting my whole heart into it, and I've been seeing so many people delivered and saved and set free from it. I just thank God for the gift that He's given me.
Oh wow, wow!
Yes,
Now
sir.
you've got something new coming out. You were doing a
Yeah,
phone.
I just dropped my new album. Yeah, I just dropped my new album, Season Part Two. It dropped
Okay.
this past Sunday, as well as the new video,
Hmm.
Gatorade Showers. So that's out right now on YouTube as well. And my new album is out on like all digital platforms as well.
Where can we find your albums?
So you can actually go on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, anything like that, and just search Mike Teezy, Mike two E's ZY, and you'll find all of my music there, as well as you can just go on Google and search me or go to my website. It's www.miketeezymusic.com.
MikeTeasyMusic.com. I'm going to put your name back up here again as we
Okay.
talk so everybody can see that because, my brother, we are really looking forward to you being with us at the 7 Day Harvest Ministries Conference.
Me too.
I'm on the line now with musical artist Mike Teasy. That's his information right there. Um, he is a Christian artist, musical artist. Mike, what kind of music did you sing? I know it's contemporary, uh, hip hop, Christian hip
So
hop, Christian rap.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So yeah, it pretty much sums it up. I rap, I sing, I dance a little bit. Just a little bit of my testimony. At the age of 7, I was hit and ran over by a drunk driver, and my legs were dangling off of my body. And I was rushed to the hospital, but the doctors didn't even get an opportunity to touch me because the guy healed me within 20 minutes, and I was doing flips out the hospital. And the guy
Wow.
like mended my bones, like yeah, like the doctors didn't even touch me, and God healed me right then. And like I said, I was doing flips out the hospital. So the devil's always been trying to take me out. So I know I had a purpose. I know I had a destiny. I know God had a plan for me. And so just the simple fact that he keeps on trying to attack me and tries to do things to hinder what God, set for me to do, I just
Mm-hmm.
know that there's something, in store for me. So I just continue to press on, continue to keep pushing, and that's when God started, giving me these gifts because I wasn't always a singer, I wasn't always a rapper. I just wanted to play the background. You know what I'm saying? I was a drummer.
Right.
That's all I wanted to do was play the drums. I wanted to dance.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a dancer. And God said, I'm giving you these gifts for a reason. You can use them for me. So,
Mm.
so yeah. So God just been blessing me, and I'm just thankful. You know.
So you basically dedicated your life now um, to this ministry.
Yes, sir.
How many albums do you have out right now?
That's a good question. I think I put out probably about 7 albums. A couple of them I actually took down just because I wanted to up the quality of them. So yeah, about 7 albums total.
Okay. Now I've seen some of your videos. I know
Yeah.
I've gone on YouTube. I put in the word Mike Teezy,
Uh huh.
and I'll bring his photo back up again so you all can see that. But you've done some very interesting videos, just telling your story, the
Yeah.
story of the song, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know that stuff is expensive. How
Yeah.
so? How's the Almighty been blessing you to do all of this?
So God is tremendously good. Like just different opportunities arise themselves,
Hmm.
and I'm able to go out and minister, and in return I get blessed. Monetarily to where I can put it back into my ministry. So I just thank God for every opportunity that I get to minister my music. But like that's pretty much it. And I reached out to my director is Cool Cannon. He's my videographer, and I just thank God for our connection because I'm allowed to direct and I have free reign on the direction and where I want to go with videos, and he just helps me bring them to life.
Wow,
So
wow.
yeah,
So you are from the High Point, North Carolina area or Winston-Salem? What
Winston
area are
Salem,
you from?
yeah, yeah, Winston Salem. So not originally. I'm actually born and raised from Charleston, West Virginia, but I've been in Winston since 2000. So yeah, pretty
Mm.
much from Winston now. Yeah.
And at what age did you pick up this music, and how old were you when you got your first um, album out, when you knew that this thing was really on a professional level?
Okay, I think I was about maybe 19,
Mm.
18, 19, one of those. And I think my very first album was Child of God. It's actually not available no more. That's one of the ones I took down. That's when I first started. So it was just
Mhm.
like a album just to test, the waters
Okay.
pretty much, and see how it went. But yeah, it actually did pretty good to be honest. But I just wanted to take it down for quality on my end. Uh, just because the newer stuff now, I want it to all match and
Right, right.
kind of be aligned. So yeah,
How old are you now, may I ask?
27.
So you've been doing this for about eight.
Yeah, 8 years.
Wow. And
Yeah.
you've remained dedicated, all of that to it. Has there ever been the temptation to cross over and leave
Well,
the gospel industry?
so not really a temptation to cross over, but there's been temptation to quit. Only say that
Wow.
because you get discouraged in this walk. Certain things don't go the way that you plan,
Mm-hmm.
but ultimately everything goes as God plans. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just got to keep that in mind and just remember to keep your motives in check and remember the reasons that you're doing it.
Right. So it's basically your testimony from that car accident that kind of keeps you on track a little bit.
Yes, it's partially that. And in 2005, I was in another bad car accident. My mom was driving. We was on the highway, and it actually was stop traffic. And this car comes flying down behind us. They were going like 70 something in like a 45,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
hit us in the back of the car. And then
Wow.
the windshield came through the car, and just laid in the back. And in this particular car accident, my back was broken. So
Wow.
we got rushed to the hospital.
Okay.
Um, And when they actually did the X-ray, the first X-ray, you could see where my bones were like snapped. So my
Wow.
lumbar too was broken. And
Wow. Wow.
so whatever happened, the doctors changed shifts. So we were there like majority of the night. And when the
Mm-hmm.
doctors finally changed shift, the new doctor came in and said, "Would y'all mind if I take one more look, one more X-ray?"
Mm-hmm.
And on the next X-ray, you could see where God was mending the bones back together. There was only like a little piece
Wow.
where you could see that there was a gap where the bones were still coming back together. And God just healed me that night. I was able to walk out. And like I said, the doctor said I'd never be able to walk again. They said I'd be paralyzed for the rest of my life. Um,
Wow.
so I'm just a living, walking testimony that God can heal, set free, and deliver. So
Wow. So he's really had your guardian angel around your life protecting you. And I'm glad to see a young brother
yes,
um,
sir.
just stand fervent into it. I don't refer I always refer to my young brothers as my young Hebrew brothers. But I'm just so glad that to see my young Hebrew brothers just into this, staying in it, remaining being a Christian, staying in the faith. And I know what it's like, man. I've lost a sister and a niece a few years
Right.
ago in a car accident, and
Wow.
killed on sight. And I know that when you come out of an accident, and you know when you have a blessing, you just know
Right.
it. It's good to see you staying with it. It's good
Yes,
to
sir.
see that you're not going anywhere. You're fervent into it. So I just really encourage you to stay there with it, and
Thank you.
to we're looking for your blessing. We're looking for your blessing through your song, through your music, through your talent, to hear your testimony at the 7 Day Harvest um, Ministry Conference there that's going to be in High Point. Do you know what nights you're going to be performing? Is it every
I'll
night?
be there. Yeah, I'll be there on the 8th.
On the 8th. Okay, so that's a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Do you know of the any other talent that's going to be there that any other people that you know?
Not at the moment. No.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a young lady by the name of Teresa Lindsay. She
Okay.
has several EPs out. Jojo Garner, and there's another brother out of Charlotte named Minister Michael Norman. He's
Okay. Yeah,
got,
I know him.
Minister Michael Norman?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's got some great stuff. He's going to perform live, like
Okay.
you, and we're just looking to be blessed by all of you brothers. There's a lot of talent that comes out of your area there
That's
in
true.
North Carolina. I believe several artists have come out of
Yeah.
that area, sort of like a silent area that nobody pays much
Exactly.
attention to.
This is true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, listen, thank you for taking the call.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your time. I'm just going to look in our chat room and say hello to a couple people. How you doing, Sheila? How you doing, Kelly? Biblical T, Anita Watson, Ricky, how you doing? Minister Anthony Douglas is tuned in. How you doing,
Oh,
Minister Anthony Douglas? So we got several people tuned in to our live channel watching this. So I really, really appreciate you taking the phone call. You're
no problem.
driving.
No.
You're driving
Yeah.
safely.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, my brother.
Yes,
This
sir. No
is
problem.
again, those of you that are tuning in. This is our own brother Mike Teezy, musical artist Mike Teezy. Again, he's going to be there for the 7 Day Harvest Ministry Conference, where we're putting on the Great Gathering Hebrew Conference presentation at the Red Lion Hotel, High Point, North Carolina. You want to get there, check into the hotel. You can come downstairs and go right into the conference room. So we have one of the conference rooms rented out. Again, that is the High Point Red Lion Hotel there in North Carolina. And I'm on the phone now with musical artist Mike Teezy, and he's going to be blessing us that night on February the 8th. So My brother, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of that. I know you're busy.
No
You just
problem.
left a photo shoot,
Hi.
and you're on your way to your next wherever you're going. Thank you very much, and peace to you.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Any final words
God
you'd
bless.
like to say?
See you guys there. February 8th. Let's do it.
All right, all right. Peace, my brother. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll talk soon.